What's up, guys? I am motoring over some trees, high off, because this whole thing is not very fun in this little boat trying to drag baits with it. But I did catch my very first fish out of this boat. It's only a 2.5 pounder, but hey, I caught a fish first time out in the boat. Got three awesome people in here right now. Natural Stay, what's up, Matt, Piggy, Austin, Dink, Gene, I'm wearing your shirt, buddy. 351. Ah, trying to get to the little boat that could, to a place that can. I'd probably already been over here, but I was hung up. I done broke off one rod. Eugene, what's going on, man? I'm on the boat. Yep, got the little bass raider out. We got 7 people in here now. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. I'm out with Clayton. We camped last night. He's out on his kayak. He's a little ways away. So I'm gonna get over here and tie off on these trees and throw out a couple rods. Got a couple dragon weights that Clayton made. Only got a 50-pound Minn Kota trolling motor on here, so don't move too quick. So we're gonna try to catch something else. This lake is riddled with trees everywhere. I mean, I'm probably in 30 foot of water, and I don't know if you can see all those trees out there, but they're coming over the top. I know last year when I was out here, I was in Brent's boat with him. Also out here with Brent, Fins and Fowl. He's in his boat. He's close to the shore. But he's caught a few. I don't know if Clayton's caught any yet. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Get over here and see if we can't do any good. Like this boat, I just cannot keep straight. Couldn't keep in the right direction. I didn't have time to build the rod rack I want to for this thing, and I was like, well, hell, my bank fishing setup, it should set on top of the boat, and it fits right between the rails. So I threw a strap onto it, and it's holding pretty good. I wasn't worried about it going anywhere really. See if I can't get over here and tie off. There's a lake here that has a lot of stumps. Tina Ladybug, how's it going? You run your trolling motor. 3, 5. All right, we're getting close here. This is gonna be fun. I might go over here. Reverse. Nope. I need to put a rudder on the front of this boat. Hard to keep it going in the right direction. Nah. I think I'll go over to these low stumps and tie off. Do. Whip this thing around. Yeehaw! See if I can do this. It's the first time out on this thing, so you're all in for a world of fun. And one slight little movement with this trolling motor, this thing jog left or right in a hurry. I don't know how many of you guys remember Country Boy Catfishing David. He used to come to this lake a lot. He used to catch 20 and 30 pounders all the time on his lives. So me and Clayton are here. He drove up and I drove down. Yeah. See if we can do this. I get up there, then I got to go get my rope. Actually, I got a stringer right here I can use. See if I can back up in here between these two and tie off on this one. Woo! There we go. Ta-da! Hey, contact. Look at there. Freaking natural. Doo-doo. See if I can keep more of the front of the boat up here. Check it out. All right. I have made contact with the tree. So I got some shad. Clayton's got the rest of the shad. He caught a lot last night. And I got some from him. But I don't know if it's enough. I do have a chicken breast too. Uh-oh. Let's see how this is going to work. And there we go. Gotcha. Okay. Do. Go on up here. And just tie. Well, not. I guess. There we go. I don't think we'll go anywhere. Can't go too far anyways. All right, let's see what we got here. We got 10 people in here. Nobody new. It's going to be hard to see this screen. Hopefully the phone don't overheat. But I'm not even going to mess with changing out these dragon weights. They might help me. Being right here where all these trees are. That might be a problem with the trees. Get some of these stinky shad out there. I mean, so far I'm having fun. It's nice to be out on the water and go where I want instead of being stuck on the bank. worrying about getting snagged, hung up every time. So I just got this tripod bungeed to the handle on the back left side of this boat. I don't know what I'm casting into because I don't have fish finder on here yet. Barely. I think it's about 20 or 30 foot deep water. Uh-oh. That might be a problem though. I don't want this tree to scratch off the stickers. So maybe I need to button this up a little, tighten it up a little bit. Sorry guys. Get up here past this little knot. I'll be able to pay attention to y'all here in a minute. I'll get better at this. I promise. All right. Now, since I'm only running 2 rods right now, I'll move this other one. Woo. Still got a fairly fresh piece of shad on this one. So I'll just leave him on. Got really. I guess it's going to be one of those days. Oh, I got to put my new reel on this thing. And this pin reel, I've got to do something with it. It's not doing so well because of the auto engage mechanism on it. Yeah, it's all kinds of messed up. I didn't take the time before we left because we were running a little late from tearing down camp earlier. I was going to spool the line that's on this on the PC fun on this black rod because it needs new line. And then I was going to put that PC fun on the Uncle Lou rod, and that hasn't happened yet because we were running so far behind. Of course, I made it that way. You just noticed. Dude, I told you I was wearing it. I guess you didn't hear me. Hey, Mama Netta, thank you. I've already caught one before the live. All right, Eugene, thanks for coming in, man. Wabash Nate, what's up, man? Bill, yep, I am out on the water. Thanks for coming in, Bill. Anniversary weekend, Gene says. Likely excuse, buddy. We got 12 wonderful people in here. Hopefully we can get something. Hopefully there's something over here. It's a little wobbly being out here on the boat or this rack. But when a fish hits, it's still noticeable that it's fish. TNT Adventures. Hey, Tracy, what's going on? Rebecca, who we got, Rebecca? Ah, Rebecca, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Out here trying my luck. When we first set up, there was no breeze at all. And all of a sudden, the wind kind of picked up. I was doing all right dragging the baits, and then I just got to where I just could not keep this thing straight. My hand was constantly on the tiller trying to mess with it, trying to keep it going in the direction I wanted. What lake we at? We're down in South Oklahoma at Waurika Lake. Need to get me an umbrella or something to put on this thing. Yeah, it is a beautiful day to be fishing. Phone says 81. Might be hotter, I'm not sure. But of course, the way I'm facing, that sun's directly shining down onto the phone. It's got to hope and pray it doesn't overheat. I caught a 2.5 pound blue a little bit into being on the water. And yeah, once I got him in, then the boat just wanted to keep turning. I finally got the bait back in the water, and still just. Then all of a sudden, I started hanging up on everything. All 3 rods were hanging up at once. One broke off, and I was able to get the other 2 out, luckily. But Clayton might still be dragging. I'm not even sure where he's at. Austin, I can see you. He said, caught any yet? I said, yeah. I already said hi to you, Austin. Sheesh. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for talking to me. Brent was already here for a little while before he texted me. I think he texted me in the 9 o'clock hour. He's like, yeah, I'm already here. I've already caught like 3 small blue cats. Oh, okay. And we just got done eating and we're trying to load up camp so we can go get on the water. And of course, it was 11 o'clock before we ever got on the water. It's hot out here, I know that. YouTube accidentally blocks people from you for some reason. No, I see you. I see you, Austin. I probably do need to plug the phone in though, that before it starts dropping. Says it's at 61% right now, but with this phone, that could only mean it'd be running for 10 minutes, especially with it being hot. There we go. Plugged in. Yep, I'm going to regret all this because I didn't put sunscreen on and I left it in the truck. I have to be putting my towel over my legs. There we go. Got some sunblock on these legs now. My knees are already burnt. Need to put another middle support, a rod holder, and it won't. Yeah, Austin, like I said, this was just a spur of the moment thing because I didn't get to make a rod rack for it. My bank setup fits on here, so I just said to hell with it. And if I'd have run the strap all the way over the top, that might make a difference too. But I'm not too worried about it right now. Just a little bouncing. And if I had all 4 rods in, it might not be so bad either. Brian Vineyard is in here. What's going on? You love catfishing, never done it from a boat? Or you like to catch sand bass? Oh, yeah. I love sand bass. This is just the beginning of my boat adventures. What's up, Brian? Thanks for coming in. Didn't see you come in, Brian. Got the sun shining on the phone screen, so it's kind of hard to see. Thanks, Austin. Yeah. It works. It does what it's supposed to do. And the cool thing about it is I can take this out. I can find a bank spot. I can take it, set it off on the bank. Or I can just beach the boat and leave it on the boat. Of course, I'd have to beach it in reverse. But that wouldn't be a bad thing. I'd just get in shallow, pull the trolling motor up, hop out and drag it up. Just trying to get yourself geared up to do some editing. Oh, editing, always fun. I've still got to learn how to do that. I've got something come up that I really need to learn to edit for. I'm gonna record a bunch of stuff with what it is going on. Yeah, I'm not really liking that sun. Brent over there on his boat, he's got him an umbrella. I didn't really have time to think about that. I ended up being busy Thursday and Friday, and well, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So, in the middle of the night, Friday night, I'm getting things gathered up. Still had to go to Walmart yesterday morning, go grocery shopping. So I had food and drinks. It worked out. I bought us some ribeyes. I brought my little grill. Bought us some of those big old portobello mushroom caps that were sliced. Brought some other stuff too, but we just said hell with it and just went with the mushrooms and the steak. But it all came out awesome. Then got up this morning. Clayton had cooked breakfast. Cooked us some eggs and sausage and bacon. I can't beat that. But it's a pretty good time. Wish we'd have been able to get out a little bit earlier yesterday. He caught him a 6-pound carp, and then I think it was probably about a 4-pound blue cat last night. Caught a buttload of shad, but he's got them all. Squirrel, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. So far, I got one squirrel. I have iMac, iMovie. I have nothing. Hey, Maria, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Hope you and Willie are doing all right. No, I have nothing. I want nothing. I'm not a fan of apple. Don't want no apple. All right, we're up to 14 wonderful people in here. So I got to get some lights. I got my regular light that I use, the one on the tripod. Um, I'll be able to put it on here. I've got to get some navigation lights and a stern light so I can come out at night on this thing. But I'll have my light overhead, so I'll be able to shine on the rods, and I can do some nighttime lives. It's just nice to finally get this thing stickered and get everything out and ready, and be able to get it on the water. But yeah, I caught one 2.5 pounder a little while into being out on the water this morning. This afternoon. Yeah, Maria, it is pretty nice. We're in the low to mid 80s. Now you look away for 2 minutes and your son is here typing random emojis. Should have let him send them. I wouldn't have thought it was any different than you, Austin. I might have thought it was your goofy butt. There we go. Give me a little bit of face cover here. Doesn't really help. He did? Oh, I must have missed that. Trash can of rock and a taco. Oh, okay. I just didn't get to see exactly what it was. I said, okay, yeah. Yeah, I can already tell my face is burnt pretty good. Like the space between my freaking glasses and the bill of my hat. Definitely gonna have to start getting up earlier in the morning if I want to do this. It's coming out in the sunny heat. Well, the phone is charging, so far not too hot. Yeah, Brent, he's way over there by the bank. I have no clue where Clayton is now. I cannot see him at all. Clayton, if you're in here, tell me where you're at. I'd have all four rods out there, but right now I'm just not feeling like retying the other two. Being kind of lazy. Might not have been a bad idea to just go ahead and go on the other side of this and cast facing away from the sun. You know, kind of a neat concept, wouldn't you think? I don't know how that'd be for you guys. Might be better, might not. I don't know. Be nice to get a fish while I'm sitting over here. Should have just dropped one bait straight down instead of casting out away from here. Just drop it straight down and see if I got anything. Being right by these trees. Never know. Fishing and outdoors. How's it going? Oh, never mind. That's squirrel. Well, I hope everybody's doing good today. It's beautiful Sunday. I don't know what it's like in your neck of the woods. But the storms have moved out from here. You're watching your football and listening to me. You're doing okay, feeling a little better. Still trying to get rid of the cough and body aches. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get better, get feeling better. You hit an Oklahoma lake yesterday, and Sophie tore him up. What lake did you go to? That's awesome. I assume you're probably bass fishing. You caught a red ear that made you Google the state record. Wow. What did it end up weighing? That's crazy. If it was that big, it made you guess and wonder about that. But what do y'all think about how it's set up and everything for being able to do lives and stuff? Didn't have a scale, probably a solid pound. Y'all state record's 2.5. So nowhere close. Ah, I mean, think that's a decent view for being able to do lives. I have something totally different in mind that I'm going to do. I've just got to have the time and be able to make it. Hey, Brenda, thanks for coming in. Out here trying to catch some fish. All right, thanks. Yeah, yeah. It works. It's nothing permanent. Take it on and off. Kind of have to stand up if I want to get to it, but it's not horrible. Yeah, I don't know if Clayton's going to come in here or not. Now, this is definitely a small boat once you get out on it. I was thinking, it does have plenty of room for all the stuff I would need to take. But, yeah, it's not as, it's a 10-footer. Kind of crazy those guys get out on the 8-footers. You see 2 people on them. But they might just be bass fishing too. The bugs are insane. Had some kind of Freaking bloody bug. Yeah, Clayton woke me up at like 9 this morning. He was like, "Hey, breakfast is about ready." All right, cool. So I just got to finish the eggs. So I slowly got up and around. We got tired of not having much of a bite. I guess he was having a lot of turtle bites. I don't even think I got any bites. And crazy thing is, we were only set up about 30, 35 feet away from each other. And uh, we ended up using some carp. And I used a little bit of chicken I had. Bought a couple chicken breasts and like a pork chop, cheap old pork chop at the discount grocery store, uh, just up the road from the house, and had them in the freezer. They were just kind of like a fallback bait. And, well, I'll take them just in case. I threw a little bit of chicken out last night. Just didn't really have much luck at anything. Goat Days, what's going on, Dave? Sammy, how you guys doing? What lake am I at? This is Warika Lake, down in Warika or around Warika. Down, oh, I guess almost kind of straight west of Ardmore ways. Down southeast of Lawton. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Got the good stinky shad out there. I have to put some chicken on there. I don't know. See if they like chicken in this lake. Yeah, good to hear it, Dave. Glad y'all are doing good. We're gonna lose y'all to that state of Kentucky. Seems like a lot of people are moving out of here as much as everybody loves this state. Everybody's moving to the deeper woods. Jen and Wiley are moving to Arkansas. You guys are moving to Kentucky. Yeah, makes you happy. Chicken liver is good. Yeah, I don't mess with the liver. Dale Hayslip, what's going on, man? Oh yeah, it sure is, Dale. Yes, sir, you will. Yeah, it's a game changer. There's no guarantee that you're going to catch a fish just because you got a boat. But the way I see it is a boat will get you to different places that you can't from the bank. Because, you know, these lakes, they only give you the access to the banks that they want to give you. Otherwise, you got to walk through the woods or walk down the bank. A lot of times you can't even walk down the bank because trees and everything else. The water's up to where you can't walk around anything. So yeah, even if I just want to bank fish, you know, I got the boat that'll get me to somewhere I want to try. Dang, there ain't even any boat traffic. But yet all these waves, rocking me around. Rocky, rock, rocky, rock. Oop. Always much better to have a boat. Yeah. God dang it. Get back over here. So yeah, I've got my tripod bungeed to the outside grab handle on this boat. I mean, it is secured pretty good. Not gonna go anywhere. My phone's tied in it real good, but the way the boat was getting, rubbing the tripod right up against the tree I'm tied off to. I'd like to know how deep I'm in, because this is a big old tree. Yep, exactly. Thinking wearing black shirt on the water and in the sun. Well, it was just a shirt I grabbed. It wasn't a shirt that I've worn 500,000 times. I need a whole new wardrobe. I've, not bought much in the way of new clothes in a very long time. I just say the armpits are starting to wear holes in a lot of the shirts that I wear. Got a lot of clothes that I haven't worn in a long time in storage, but they're in big old box, and I don't really have a lot of room for stuff at the house. 922, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. We're trying to get them. You get out on a boat, you don't catch anything after a while, you reel them in, and you go try another spot. Simple as that. It's not that easy on a bank. You got to load everything up, move, and then unload it again. It's a real pain in the butt. I love being on the bank so I can get up and move around and everything, but this does make a difference. Good luck. You got to get ready to visit David and Sam. Check back in later. All right. Thank you. It is 1:49. I don't know. I got to work tomorrow, and I still got a little bit over a 2-hour drive. And I told Josh from Sherman's Farm, told Josh I'd take the way home that would run me by his place. So I'm going to stop in and say hi to him, hang out for a little bit. So I may do a live stream from there. May have to, as he says, spank the melons. See if I can find the right melon, right watermelon. We're sitting there staring at maps to find the next place you want to go fishing. Need to pick up. Yeah, Dale, I actually got one. A friend of mine gave me a Garmin Striker 4. I would have it on here, but I'm waiting. He gave me the unit and the transducer, but he said the power cord is probably still in his boat. He put his new whatever he's got on there. He put his new unit on, and I guess didn't pull the power cord out for that one, so it's still on the boat. So I got to get with him on getting that one. Yeah, Brenda, he was actually on his way home while we were talking late last night. He drove all the way up to Woodward to go deliver a watermelon, and he was going to be getting home at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, no, I already talked to him, told him I'd be coming. I'd be trying to make a good or make a way by there, make my way by there. Yeah, it'll be good for this little boat. It'll be all I need. Something to tell the depth and everything. Yeah, that's dedication. Man, there ain't no shovel head in Oklahoma. They're flatheads. People in Oklahoma never heard of a shovel head. The only shovel head we know of is a Harley. Sheesh, you must be from Ohio. Are you from Ohio 922? Yeah, it was crazy, Brenda. I must be right. He must be in Ohio. And there's a lot of minnows, or fry, whatever you want to call them, all swimming around right here around by the tree. I'd have to dig out another water. Actually, I'll probably dig out Dr. Pepper. Never heard of that fish? I know, right? Because, well, getting text. See who's text. Didn't weigh him, but just smaller than last night. All right, cool. Clayton just sent me a picture, but he caught him a fish. Thanks, David. Yeah, I built this for bank fishing. I never actually like fully finished it. Those little hoops underneath that are dangling. I was gonna mount some small tackle boxes, or a tackle box on one, and kind of like pencil pouches on the other, so I could put stringer, pliers, extra string, stuff like that, and then put my sinkers, swivels, hooks, all that other stuff in a box, and they would swing up underneath and latch in place, and then I'd flip them out whenever I needed them. But I just never got around to finishing that part. So now they just kind of, I don't know. I guess they're bird perches. Then I got some cup holders that I made to that would go down on the uprights, and I've never used them. I made this thing where it can be taken apart and strapped all together, or put in a big duffel bag, and then you can carry it wherever you want, put it back together. But I've never actually taken it apart. I either put it on the wagon and drag it, put it on the top of the wagon, or parked right next to where I'm going to fish. It works. And then when I needed something here on this boat, I was like, yeah, hey, it fits right in the middle of the rails, the top rails. So I'll go ahead and put it on there and I'll use it. I appreciate that. Yeah. 252. What's going on, man? Awesome place to put some lights. Oh, you talking about in the little hoops there? Yeah, I'm gonna start outfitting this thing a little bit better with some lights and stuff like that. Good Lord, the amount of minnows down here. Crazy. There's got to be something. Jesus. I'm looking all around the back of the boat, and they're just everywhere. Otter Cat, what's going on? I'm definitely ready to be able to take this thing out at night. And with the temperature dropping, getting a little more comfortable. Uh, yeah, I'll probably be doing that. Doing that, getting out, going where it's comfortable, don't have the sun glaring down on me. The worst thing I'd have to deal with are the bugs. It's crazy. We didn't have any bugs last night for the longest time. Then all of a sudden the wind let up. Boom. Bugs are driving us crazy. That's kind of interesting sitting in front of the camera doing a live now. But this is the most convenient place to have the tripod and be able to read chat and pay attention to the rods too. Plus, I can see if it was dark, I could actually really see the screen worth a damn. I'd be able to see what was going on with the rods. Put some sonar lights. Oh, solar lights on the front of the holder. Yeah. Yeah, I could just put some lights that'll shine up on the rods. But I got a nice, really bright LED, kind of like a convex light. It's on a tripod. It'll stick up about 8 or 9 feet, and that kind of helps keep the bugs away a little bit. Fished until 5 this morning. Only caught 2 channel cats. Damn, that sucks. I only caught 1 blue. It was 2.5 pounds so far, but hey, My first time out on this boat, first time to ever have it out on the water, and I caught a fish. So can't complain too much. Wasn't a monster, but hey, I'll be able to find some bigger fish eventually. At supper, yeah, yeah, we would have kept the one that Clayton caught last night, but hell, between the food I brought and the food he brought, it was like, yeah. And I could have kept the one that I got. I've got my stringer, which of course my stringer's tied off to this tree right now. Yep, I I can't tell you how many times I've gone out and not caught anything and just skunked. It sucks, and I've gone out plenty of times being out there for like 12 hours or more. I'd be like, screw it, I'm sitting out here for 15 hours. I've done that plenty. Go out there, show up at the lake at like 6 o'clock in the evening, not leave until 8 or 9 in the morning. You figured out when you're on your boat, the lower you have a light, the less bugs you attract. The lower? Huh. I may have to remember to try that one. And the good thing is about my light is it's dimmable. Like I can put it from super bright to dim enough to where I can still see the rods, but they're not just. Good Lord, my butt's itching like crazy. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's better. Yeah. And eventually, when I'm able to get reels for my Mad Catz rods, they're the purple crush ones with the lime green. Um, I'll have probably just primarily fish with 4 rods for catfishing when I'm out at night. I mean, that's plenty, especially on a small boat like this. But that was me shifting in the seat. I have the 2 purple ones, and then I'll have these 2 orange Uncle Lou rods. I may get a black light just to kind of help brighten them up a little bit. I don't know what black lights, how the bugs are attracted to black lights or not, if they are. But we'll try it. We'll see. I took my son to the rodeo last weekend. We had a blast. He had a great time. The PBR was in town. I got pictures and stuff I need to post. I got some videos. I still haven't done it yet. Just been busy and lazy, but actually more busy than lazy. Um, but it was a pretty neat event. They kind of set up thing almost they kind of run it kind of like basketball. And it's like they got it set up in conferences, different areas, and they've got teams. So it was a team event. And they go out there and bull ride and ride for the score, and then I don't know exactly how all the rest of it works, but yeah, they get penalties and stuff like that. It was pretty neat. Yellow lights help to not have so many bugs. Well, I think my light has a yellow mode on it. Yeah, Brenda. Um, it was me and Dom, my best friend John, and my dad and his lady friend and her sister went. And even with the half price tickets I got through my job, after fees, it still cost $175. And we had good seats. We were in the 200s. They didn't even sell enough tickets for Friday night that when we went to have the 300s open. They were saying, "Hey, if you got 300s, I can get you 200s." They had the whole 300s closed off. But yeah, if you wanted a good seat down low in the 100s, shoot, those tickets were going. Some of the resale tickets were going for $200. But it cost. We got the tickets. They were $19 a piece. Not bad. But there was like $65 in fees they had to pay. Like that's freaking ridiculous. Yeah, black light will bring all the bugs from half mile away. Ah, need to get out and get some eaters for fish fry next month. Bring family together in memory of your pop's birthday. Been gone 5 years Friday. Sorry to hear that, 922. But it's always good to celebrate them. I lost my mom almost 3 years ago. Be 2 months, and I think today's September 17th, ain't it? It'll be 2 months exactly. It'll be 3 years. So yeah, that line sure got slack. I don't know if I've just drug it. It's moved that much or what? CVA in the house. What is going on, bro? Thanks for coming in. Pull it tight. Yep, I'm going to. No fish on the live, but I do have one fish in the boat so far. So it's a success. Oh, who's calling me? Why? I'll be right back. God dang it. Okay, I'm back. You guys see me? I know I saw somebody else. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I can see him all the way over there. That was Clayton calling. Wanted to make sure I was okay because he couldn't see where I was. Hand me a Dr. Pepper. Sound is off. All right, let me leave. There's Clayton. Let me close out real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That any better? I'm back. Hey, Cindy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Well, Clayton, I saw you got a fish. I saw your text, but I haven't been able to look at the text. So, did you catch you another catfish? Clayton, if you want to come up and join the live, I don't know. Well, you don't have tripod. You're not able to really put your phone out. Excuse me. Watch me hopefully catch something. Yeah. Said I already caught one. That was when I was dragging baits. Um, but I haven't had any luck since. But I was getting hung up real bad, so I just decided, hell with it. I'm just going to come tie off. We've been here for almost an hour now. He was about 5 pounds. Awesome. So I may untie and reel in, and either maybe try dragging again, or just anchor or go to another spot. I don't know. Possibilities are endless, right? So you guys, Cindy, or anybody that's just coming in, me and Clayton are out here fishing together. He's in his kayak. We camped last night and fished off the bank. He's in his kayak. Golly, I can't talk. In his kayak, closer to the bank. Pleasure boaters. Yep, that's the problem with most pleasure boaters these days. Is the younger ones, they're not taught, which I still enjoyed pleasure boating and everything, but most of these people nowadays, they're not taught how to respect fishermen and not be powering around other people while they're sitting. We were out last night, and it was before it got dark, and this guy was zooming by in a bass boat, almost full out, and you know he's maybe only 75 feet off the bank, maybe 100, but he's not far at all. And there was a boat sitting out there doing some sand bass fishing, probably. Um, but yeah, he wasn't too far from them when he passed. Yeah, Clayton, I'm getting their wake over here now. But they don't care about fishermen just having fun. Of course. No BS. Hey, what's up, Travis? Just hit him with a sinker. Well, I got to get close enough to do that. Start learning to time it right. Kind of like precast before they get to you. Yeah, that wouldn't feel very good. See, I'm also wearing Crocs for the first time ever. My dad and Dominic got me some Crocs for my birthday. They're the camo ones. They're actually not bad. Can't complain too much. Cindy calls him BS. Jet skiers are the casting practice for you. Yeah, Cindy's like, I know Travis. I know he's full of BS. Man, every one of these rods has freaking cobwebs dangling, flying from them. Yeah, the bite is slow, Clayton. Don't stay in ants in those, huh? Yeah, it'd be nice if the bite was better. Travis is the best BSer. I believe it. I've heard him talk. He tells some whoppers, don't he? Don't step in ants in those. Yeah. Yep, definitely don't want to. Oh, okay. You're talking about the Crocs. Yeah, don't step in ants while wearing the Crocs. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to step in ants while I'm wearing anything, really. Oh, there's a wasp on this left rod. And now the next rod. Hopefully you don't come around me. Hey, go somewhere else. We're in the middle of the lake, buddy. There's nothing for you to pollinate or anything else. Go somewhere else. Leave me alone. I don't need to get bit. Stung, I mean. You know what I found out? Have you guys seen those giant freaking hornet things that they burrow into the ground? So I was sitting out on the porch one day, and those things, I mean, they're freaking loud when they're flying. Um, Especially in when they're in the ground in the hole that they burrow. Um, Man, you can hear them. They sitting there, brrr, buzzing. Well, I'm sitting outside on the porch, and my cat decided she wanted to go kind of investigate what she was hearing. Well, I pushed her away, and I went ahead and covered the hole, and I ended up killing the thing. Finally got it out to where I could kind of kill it. Well, I read about them, and apparently the males don't even have stingers. They won't sting you. The queen has a stinger, and I guess she'll only use it to protect the hive or whatever. But yeah, I guess they're pretty much kind of harmless to humans. Like, I'll be damned. Killed one down at the metal thing you fish at. Well, apparently they are pretty harmless to humans from what I read. Of course, I found that out after I killed the thing. John Euler in the house. Joy Stewart. Hey, how's it going? Joy, hope you and Scott are well. John, hope you and Kim are well. Thank you guys for coming in. Much appreciated. But they hurt when they sting. But Brenda, they don't sting. That's what I was saying. Most what in the oh, never mind. That's a wake. um, the males don't have stingers apparently, and it's only the queen, I guess, that has one. And you'll probably rarely have an encounter with one of them. Dink is back. Yeah, I've been sitting here. I've been sitting here for an hour. Might go ahead and reel in and maybe just see if I can drag baits without getting hung up. This is a very, very woody lake, so getting hung up is a very easy thing to do. Yep. Happy anniversary to Gene. I don't know that I actually said that. Now I'm starting to get another boat's wake. Do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah, phone says it's only 82. That, that damn sun is very bright and hot. Hmm. If it wasn't for this little thing being so slow, I'd be like, well, maybe I'll go out by the dam, try to drag baits out there. Maybe the trees won't be so bad by the dam, but I don't know. You're drifting over there? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Did he say he had wood? Oh, yeah, Travis. Got some wood. You leave me running. Mm, dang it. I hate when it does that. Drags the screen down and makes everything smaller. You leave me running, but you need to go make a video. All right, Brenda's gonna go make porn. Hey Todd, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. White banded bumblebee, yellow banded will sting crap out of you if you piss them off. Yeah, they will. I don't want to be stung by any of them. I remember growing up when I was a kid, my dad had a pile of fence posts and stuff in the backyard, and he was dragging something out of it. And next thing I know, I see him running around the backyard, swatting and waving his hands around. Apparently, he found a beehive or a wasp nest. He stirred that up inside the pile of posts and stuff. Wasn't very pleasant apparently. Get stung and bitten by yellow jackets in Ohio. I'm doing pretty good, man. Feeding your face here. I'm doing pretty good. Wish the bite was actually going, but hell, dragon baits. That's the only way I was able to find the one that I got. This little boat doesn't like to cooperate on staying straight though. I almost think the wind has changed direction. Clayton, what do you think? You think the wind is going a different direction than it was earlier? Freaking scorpions. Oh yeah, I don't want any scorpions. Now I got stung by a scorpion when I was a kid, and that was not no, that wasn't pleasant. Me and my dad, I was little and went to Draper, and I was messing around with a rock, and I turned a rock up, and a damn scorpion come out of it. Guess there was a hole in it, but that scorpion was hanging out in. Hey, we're up to 16 people. Thank everybody for coming in and hanging out, watching me on my first adventure in this little boat. There will be plenty more. We got the aluminum V hole, the 14-footer too. Be getting that out before long. It's got a 9.9 gas motor on it, so be able to move around a little bit quicker. Just don't ask Cindy about driftwood. I like to find a hornet's nest that's unoccupied. I just like to not worry about finding any hornet's nest. You don't find a hornet's nest, you don't have to worry about being stung by them. Yeah, I may just go right out here, turn the boat around, and start dragging baits off to the I guess that's southeast. Travis, that sounds like a personal problem. Not seen a scorpion in years. Oh man, I remember going down to Florida, spend time with my grandparents. You know, there's nothing you can do about them down there. Man, we'd find them in their house. They'd come crawling out from under the couch or something. Look good in your man cave. Jump in the lake, go for a swim. Man, this water's cold. Yeah, this thing. Well, actually, out here in the middle of the lake, I just put my foot in. The water feels good, but feels good on my foot. The rest of my body, it's gonna feel cold. Shoot, killed one this morning. Oh, killed one this morning. Damn. Last night there. Sheesh, Gene. Hey, we're in a house. Eh? They were in the house you grew up in all the time. Oh no, never fun. What's water temp? I don't know. I have a depth finder on this thing or anything. One was in your sink. Oh, geez, got you when you went to go do the dishes. Oh, you thought you poked yourself with a knife? That you'd have been better off, right? Man, I can't believe with all this fry swimming around out here, right here by the boat, that I'm not seeing other fish. Not seeing anything bigger. But there are thousands of them. But if I threw a crappie rod out, I might be able to catch some crappie right here. Yes, it is. John should have went fishing. Yep. Yeah, you guys are going to see me getting out fishing more. I need to go skipjack fishing, Travis. You like the rod rack? Yeah, Travis, I built it. I built it a couple years ago because I didn't want to be having to drive rod holders into the ground all the time, and I didn't want to put them down at the ground. I didn't want to have to be bending over, reaching over to get my rods. Um, I wanted them whenever this is standing up on the bank. The rods are at about waist height. Now the tabletop is about waist height, maybe a little bit lower. Um, but the rods are in perfect position, perfect height. Whenever I walk up to them, I can just grab it and go. Yeah, I think it's a little bit high for on this, but this is my bank setup, and I was like, well, it fit on the boat, so I'll use it on the boat, and it's working out pretty good. It state what type of plane do I work on? I work on the TF-33 engines that go on the B-52 bomber and the E-3 AWACS plane. Old engines. Model engine, been around for like 50 or 60 years. But they're working on putting, retrofitting some new, I guess, Rolls Royce engines onto the planes. But that's going to be a number of years before they ever get that done. I don't actually work on the planes. I work on the engines themselves. Up to 18 wonderful people in here. And for anybody wondering, or if you have wondered, I do have all the appropriate safety gear on here. I've got a life jacket. I've got an oar if the battery dies. And I got an air horn. So I'm good to go with that stuff. I'm going to reel these in. I'm going to go do something different. Oh, shoot, my back. I need to retie these other two rods. Yep, still got the bait. And the bait on there. Do. Now you're on Travis about making you a taller one. Yep, it's nice to not have to be bending over to grab and set them up. All right. Are you freaking kidding me? That was a damn crappie. Hold on. I might put a jig on my crappie rod here. See if I can get me some crappie. What y'all think about that? Like, that was a big sucker. I just happened to look up and he jumped up here. Hey. Good Lord. I have to see what I got in the way of jigs. Actually, shoot. I'll just cut me a little piece of shad and put on this hook. Just drop it down and see what I can get. Yeah, after seeing that, shoot. I knew there had to have been something around here. Let's see if I can just drop down and get something. Solo Texan, what's up, Ricky? I knew there was going to be crappie around here. See if they want to go for shad. That was a big sucker. I just happened to look up, and right here by the tree, he freaking jumped up after something. Boy, there's all kinds of stuff around here. Oh, are we getting a bite? I got jigs in here. I just have to dig them out. Ricky, hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you too much lately. There's stuff big enough that I feel I'm hitting this. I don't know if they're nibbling on it or just bumping it as they go by. Damn River Boys, what's going on, man? Hope you're good. Thanks for coming in. I was about to pick up and move, but then a big old jumpy just came after some stuff right here. So now I'm going to take my chances and with cut a little bit of cut crappie and see if I can, or cut shad, see if I can get one right here. There's a lot of shad swimming around here too. I just saw one. I've been seeing a bunch of them. Try right here. Doing well. Just a lot of work. Man, I've been good. I've been good. Staying busy working, spending time with Dom. He's back in school. Summer's over, so the time will be a little bit less. Um, his mom's got to go to Colorado this coming week, take his sister to a figure skating competition. Um, so I'll have him from, I guess I'll pick him up Tuesday from school, and I'll have him up through the weekend. So that'll be good. Good thing my dad being retired, he can hang out with Papa while I'm at work. Thing I thought for sure might have had a chance at getting a crappie. Meant to bring some hand tied jigs. Already getting a bite. I dropped a little bit lower. Did he get my bait? Nope, he didn't. But I know there's stuff here. So let's just give it a few minutes and try. Are you doing Jody's tournament next Friday? John Euler. Is it a dink tournament? He'll be all for that one. Yeah, he does, Ricky. He brings a lot of joy around. That's for sure. Yep. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely going to regret not putting sunscreen on. Jesus. Man, I'm going to try to see if you guys can see this. Let's see. Settings. Camera. Back facing. I don't know if you guys can see all this in here. All these minnows or fry, whatever you want to call it. And there's a bunch of shad in here too. They're just everywhere, hovering right here. Well, yeah, he's gonna take that joke. Switch this back around. Guys, back in here. Yep, I just had to take my chances and try. I know crappie will eat cut bluegill. They'll eat, hell, they'll eat their own. They'll eat cut crappie. I've had that happen. Still got 16, I think 16 awesome people in here. Yep. Am I out there fishing with Clayton? Yeah, I am. Clayton's off closer to the shore on his kayak. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Yeah. Yeah, and Brent, Fins and Fowl, he's still out here somewhere. Not sure where he's at. I wasn't doing so well with the dragon thing, so I just came out here to the middle, found these trees and tied off. But I'm about to try dragging a couple more, I think. Oh, oh, had a bump. You're drifting the ledge. Clayton, Brent, yep. Ricky saying good luck. I'm sure Brent don't have the live up. Oh yeah, my knees, my legs are sunburned all to hell. Yeah, I'm about to call it good and then go try to drag baits again. And maybe if I had my jigs out, felt like messing with that, have a little better chance. Well, no dice. Better luck next time. Boy, that wake's got this thing a rocking. Well, the carp has sure been jumping. Oh, the carp are definitely active out here. Man, there's no boat. There's nobody moving in boats right now. Why is this? Where the hell's all this coming from? Ah! Come on, really? Trying to untie here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, we did it. All righty now. Let's push off away from this thing. All right, guys, we're gonna go zoom zoom. Yeehaw! With my whopping 50-pound thrust trolling motor. All right, I'm not really sitting in a position to read the chat right now. Hey, y'all see the burn I got going on there? Yeah, like there's no boats moving around. There's not really any wind, so why are there all these wakes? Let's see if the wind is still going the same direction, which means I have to turn around. And feels like the wind is at my back now. Had a mosquito buzz my ear. Yeehaw. Bouncy rack. All right, nope. Good Lord. Come on, give it a rest. So I'll do like I was doing earlier, and I'll just go put the rods on the two outside. Oh, and leave the others. I guess I'll let the wind tell me which way we're going. Hopefully we can do this without getting hung up and maybe catch fish. There's something out there floating, but I don't think it's a jug line. Ooh. Oh, all right, guys. Yeah, sorry, I only using the two rods. One of those rods needs to be restrung completely. and the other one, the reel ain't worth a damn anymore until I rebuild it. So just gonna go with that. Go with the two. There we go. Try to get some tension on that other one. There we go. Yeah, this thing is crazy trying to keep it straight. As a beginner and in a little old boat like this, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. All right, who we got here? Still got 18 people. Oh, my phone is flashing red. Chucky, what's going on? My phone is flashing red. It's going to be overheating here. It is overheating. This damn sun. So, yeah, I might have to go ahead and, yeah. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and end this now. I'll try to go live, try to get it cool off. But, sorry I couldn't get a fish for you guys. I'll try to keep everybody posted if I do catch something. But my phone's about to call it quits with this heat or with the direct sun on it. So, put my hat on it. Well, that's not going to change the heat. The fact that it's already overheating. Because it's already. I mean, I'll let it stay like it for a few minutes, and you guys will know if I disappear. Don't come back. You'll know what happened. That rod's tight. The other one's not. Yeah, I'll stay here for now. If it dies, it dies. I got my hat on it. I must not be going anywhere because this other rod is not getting tight. See if I can encourage it a little bit. There you go. Gave it a little motivation. Yeah. Well, I got my hat on it. That's blocking the direct sun. And we'll see if that does anything. Maybe with any luck, I'll catch something before it goes away. Of course, fishing, no guarantees. But it's holding on for now. It is kind of fun dragging baits, though. Come back here, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, maybe I should have wore pants out here. Sheesh. Well, like I said, this is the first time on the boat, so I'll start trying to work the kinks out as time goes by. What type of baits you using? Right now, just using shad, cut shad. Clayton got it in the net last night. I don't have any fresh shad. I'd like to get a couple planer boards to use on this thing. Try to keep the outside rods spread out. I did just kind of have one of the middle ones suspended. I guess it basically ended up dragging because, yeah, got hung up at one point in time. Jeez. Bright sun. That'd be awesome if I catch another fish so you guys can see it. I mean, it'd just be awesome to catch another fish in general. Welcome back, Brenda. There's a chance that my phone might not make it. It's flashing red that it's overheating. But I put my hat over it to cover it. Maybe that'll hold on. Hopefully. But I am dragging the baits now. I hope. I don't know if I'm just sitting still or what. I might slowly be dragging them. Yeah. They're moving just slowly. That breeze kind of died out. I have to give me like a big sombrero. Just big old full brim hat, like huge. And cover my neck and my face. But the bad thing about it is when you're on the water, you're not really covering your face because the sun reflecting off of the water. Even if you're covering the direct sunlight, you're getting the reflection off the water. Doo-doo. It's hot out there. Yeah. Like I said, my phone says it's only 82, but I mean, shoot, it could be 62 and that sun still be baking. Yeah, there's a little bit of a breeze because it just blew the towel on my head. Probably be putting some damn aloe vera on my legs when I get home. That's for sure. Still got 14 awesome people. Ah, shoot. I didn't realize how far away from the boat ramp I got. I'm quite a ways. It's usually hotter there than. Yeah, it is hotter down here in southern Oklahoma right now uh, than it would be around the city, around home. I'd like to catch another fish. I thought for sure we might have a little bit better luck this weekend than we have, but we haven't had the best of luck. Clayton's caught a few. I've caught a one. I don't know how Brent's doing over there. I don't know where he's at. You ever think about all the channels you support? You go into their lives all the time, and then when you go live, they can't ever seem to make it to yours. And then when you say something to them about it, they're like, "Oh, I was there. I just didn't chat." That seems to be the likely excuse anymore. I was there. I just didn't chat. Hmm. I mean, that is the case for me on some things, but on some lives. But usually, I do try to say hi to people. Hey, Sandy, because I is lost at sea. Hey, my phone finally started taking a charge yet. I guess putting the hat over it did kind of help. Fishman 1979. That's all right, 79. You're all right. I appreciate you chiming in to say hello, though. Yeah, that's why I need to get me a fish depth finder on here. I can tell if I'm actually moving because I may not be going anywhere. I may just be sitting in place or just moving very, very slowly. This the first video with the boat? Yes, sir. Sandy, it's been all right. I caught one 2.5 pound blue before starting the live, and then broke off and hung up and all kinds of crap. And all that was happening like right before I started the live, and that's why I was late. Um, but I went ahead and went and tied off to a tree and didn't have any luck, so untied and came back out into the open water to drag some baits. See if maybe I could have any more luck out here. Clayton caught him one a little while ago, I guess. Said it was about, he caught one about 4 or 5 pounds last night. He said it was probably about the same size, maybe a little smaller. Is it cooling down? Well, it's 82. Oh, is my phone cooling down? Yes. Yeah, it's taking a charge again. The red light quit flashing. So I can only assume that it that putting my hat over it dropped the temperature down a little bit, getting it out of the direct sunlight. So now I got this. I look silly with this towel on my head, but blocking the sun off of my head somewhat and my neck. Hang on. Are you and Clayton together on the boat, or is Clayton's in his kayak? He is a lot closer to the boat ramp than I am. Dan the Arab. Yeah, if the direct sun was on it out, usually cool down. Well, if it was like 90, 100 degrees out here plus, well, I more than likely wouldn't be out here. But even on the bank in shade with it covered, when that air is that hot, like it happened to me last summer, the hot air will just make it too hot. Towel's better than a burnt head. Yeah. Well, Sandy, I'm already burnt. My legs are burnt like crazy. I take these Crocs off and I know my feet are going to have nice holes and little burnt spots and lines. Yeah, I need to respool a couple of these rods. I need to put a new reel. Need to rebuild the that pin reel. It's got some parts in it that are going bad, I believe. Part of that is from the I think it's the anti reverse pawls in there bent because it's got the auto engage. And yeah, if I cast it without the handle being in the right place, it'll auto engage because of that big power handle. And yeah, I think it's screwed things up inside. Is my towel wet with cold water? No, it's not. Did I take any sunscreen? I've got a can of SPF 50 in the truck, but it's not doing me any good in the truck, is it? I don't know if it's bass. I mean, there's been a lot of carp jumping out around here. Yeah, I know. Sunscreen don't do me any good if I don't have it on or with me. My hat's kind of blocking. No. Hello. Hello. That happened abruptly. There we go. Ah, better. I know y'all can't really see the end of that rod, that Uncle Lou rod. Tell much. But I can. Yeah, this water is almost glass now. That breeze is next to nothing. Maybe I need to just put it in one reverse and kind of help me along. There we go. Now we're moving. Probably quicker than we need to, but we're going. We're moving, at least. Yeah. Put that mesh in the hat in front of the camera. It looks cool. I'm surprised. Normally Dana's great at derailing. Yeah, it's just hot. We tried to derail Sandy, but he wasn't having it. How much longer are you going to be floating around? I don't know. I got a little over 2 hour drive. I'm going to stop and say hi to Josh from Sherman's Family Farm. So probably not going to stay out of here too much longer. I think part of it is just the fact that this sun is so freaking hot on me, and it's hard for me to keep up and read the chat. Now that I got the sun, I can see the chat a little bit better. Don't worry, I'll derail. I'll derail eventually. We can derail mine later. I don't think there's any can to it. I think there's a matter of it's going to derail. I don't think Cindy'd be happy with a live if it didn't derail. I'm in the mood for it, Cindy. Uh-oh. Sandy needs some derailing, or needs to get railed. I don't know. Needs some derailing or some railing. It's hard to think sometimes when the heat is so high. I forgive him. It's hard to think sometimes when yeah. After I finish this Dr. Pepper, I'll switch to a water. Hey, we still got 15 awesome people in here hanging out with me. There are plenty of good big fish in this lake. It's just a matter of finding them. Maybe I'll get lucky here soon. Would it be Cindy's live if at some point it didn't turn off road? Cindy needs railed. I need to do some railing. I'm not disputing any of Dan's comments, Sandy says. Cindy's trying to get railed now. We have to get ready to go eat. I can't help you or Cindy, Travis. Dooby dooby doo. Uh-oh. I lost 2 people. Got to change subject. It's too early in the day for that kind of talk. Got to be good. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. All right, guys. Y'all need to help. Yeah, cheerlead. Oh, we got one back. Yeah, y'all cheerlead me here. Cheerlead the fish in. Oh, they both came back. They knew they were missing out on something. Hmm. So this motor has a little guide of how long it'll last on what speed. It says on speed 1 and forward, I should have 10 hours run time. If I run it at full speed and forward, it'll go for 5 hours. Or no, 1.5 hours, I mean. Well, good thing I'm not going in full speed. Let's see. Can't believe how still the water is, even for the middle of the day. There's not so much as a breath on it. They had to take a break. Heart started beating faster. They just went for popcorn. Yeah, yep. Even gained a third. Yeah, Cindy, like, I don't know where these waves are coming from because there's no boats out here running around. But it was really smooth. Cindy just gained 2 subs. Hey, I'm up to 870. At least I was before the live. Oh, yeah. Get my foot in the water. Yeah, how many of y'all got boats you can sit in and still dangle your feet in the water while you're sitting? Oh, man. Oh, my butt's getting sore sitting in this seat. You have 719. Yeah, you guys have been a lot more active than I have. About the last year, I just slowed down. I need to get back, be a little more active. How have you mounted your rod rack to the boat? I just have it sitting on top, and I wrapped a ratchet strap around it, hooked it to the boat, just in case I get hung up or something, and it tries to pull it over. But that's it. It's just set on there and got a strap to secure it. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, Mick. Nope. What the hell? Apparently I lost it. Or else I was just getting hung up. What? Oh, shit. Woo! Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Well, I didn't lose my phone, but I lost my hat. That's my Sunfish King hat. And I don't have another one. Thank God yeah. No, there was a fish on there. He ripped that bait up. Oh. All right. Try this again. Sorry about that, guys. Nope. Jesus. Well, dang it, that sucked. I thought I had a fish for you guys. Did not even realize my phone fell over. I try to get this thing to straighten out and stay straight. Hopefully, if that happens again, tripod don't just fall over. All right, see what you guys got to say. Tried talking him into going swimming earlier, but dang. Sorry about your hat. Yep. That right, we should be tied to the boat for safe reasons too. You got gunnel railed. Nearly went swimming, yeah. Threw down and broke a $1,200 phone once. Wow. Did it sink? Yeah. Yep, sorry guys. I'm gonna hope for the next one. Yeah, you know, sometimes when you drink too much, you wake up and you've got a hangover. That happens. I'm just saying. I woke up feeling all right. I only drank a few beers last night. No. Fish for it. I don't even know where the hell it's at. Cindy just got in the shower. Should I throw cold water on her? Yeah, go for it. So Cindy's chatting while she's in the shower? Okay. See, growing up, our house, uh, it had the old style plumbing where they didn't use all the manifolds to separate the water from room to room to room. Um, so yeah, if somebody was in the shower in one bathroom and another person turned on the sink or flushed the toilet in the other room, you pretty much scalded the person in the shower because it pulled all the cold water away and made it just blazing hot. Then my dad replumbed the house, put the manifolds in, gave each room its own separate, its own separate taps and everything. So that never happened again. That was a great thing. She may have the phone in there. Sandy said that's one strike. Oh, she said that's Sandy. She said that's one strike. Damn. What time we got? 3:30. Shoot, she's on to us. I do believe we are still moving. Hey, at least I got another hat in the truck. Not a fishing hat. It's my Fox racing hat. My rods are moving, so at least I know we are still moving. I wonder if that's my hat over there. Whatever it is, it's about 50 feet away. I don't know what it is. What on earth is she going to do if I go for strike 3? Ban me from her live? Yeah. I doubt it. Am I using a trolling motor? Yeah. That's what's getting me moving around. Yeah, I don't know, Sandy. I can't tell. It's off that way. Like that way. So my tripod is rather secure, but yeah, the first fish I got, I didn't have the tripod set up, so I didn't experience it doing anything like that. Just take the phones and run. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on what I see. Maybe it's my hat, maybe not. May have to hit up Kieran and be like, "Hey, man, lost my hat in the lake. Can you send me another one?" He probably won't. He'll be like, "Man, I'll let you have the first one for free. You're gonna have to buy the other one." Her phone is on the sink. See if give these baits a little motivation. We're not really moving anywhere. I think I'm hung up. Nope. Ah, there we go. Come on, don't hang up. You kidding me? Think Uncle Lou Rod is trying to hang up. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to pay attention to this. Yeah, I think the Uncle Lou Rod is hung up. I know you guys wanted to see that. Well, maybe it's not. I don't know. Yeah, it's hung up. What in the hell is going on here? Oh, well, it ain't supposed to be like that. Don't know how that happened, but it's all kinds of tangled up in a knot. Wrap. Yeah. All right. I'll just leave that one suspended. Well, see if I can pull myself over to where this thing is hung up. Hey, I don't think it's hung up now. Yeehaw, it's not. Nope, not hung up. I think what I'm going to do is leave these kind of suspended. And then we're going to motor over to, got a motorboat. Well, I don't have a motor. Well, I got a motor. Go Travis. Not being a cheerleader, that was do. Dan set us out reading chat. I could have got her good. Damn. Pick my butt. Well, I'm wearing swim shorts, Brenda. So, they got the little netting in them. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to motor over there to what I think might be my hat. Leave these baits kind of dangling. Like my participle. Well, that bait is floating at water level. All right, where are we? Yeehaw! Now we moving. Dude, come back here. Come on. Get out in front. Well, darn it. Wouldn't you know it, guys? It was my hat. I thought this was going to be my chance to get a new clean one. Not one that's all sweat stained. All right. I'm going to head back. Head back that way. How's whose weekend been? Mine? It's been good. Been a great weekend. Just, can't complain other than lack of fish. What the hell? Huckleberry, what's going on, man? How you doing? About ready to pack it in. Been going for 2.5 hours. No fishies. Got a lot of driving yet to do. All right. I'm gonna say hell with these being suspended. Oh shit. All right. Ta-da. Okay. Get this thing in full full speed. Full speed ahead. Got a little ways to get back to the boat ramp. The lake should feel good. And this feels great. Look at them. Look at that burn line. Yeah. Time for something I haven't had all day is a beer. I'm done fishing. Get rid of them damn shad. That's going to feel amazing by tomorrow, Dan. Oh yeah. I'm gonna love being at work tomorrow. It's gonna suck. Especially down on my feet. That is not going to feel good. Feel like I could steer this boat just by leaning. Probably can. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on this whole dragging baits, drifting thing. Not that good at it for one, but I mean, it's my first time to actually do it by myself. Oh, excuse me. Hell, this might be Brent hauling ass out here to check on me. Jimmy James. Hey, what's up, James Bailey? J Dog in the house. No fish on the live, buddy. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, I think that is Brent. Sorry, guys, can't see chat. What's up, buddy? You? You caught one? Oh yeah. Damn. Are you still dragging? When you? Damn. Yeah, I tied off to the trees over there because I was having no luck and I kept getting hung up, and so tied off. And then after an hour of being there, I said, "Hell with it," and tried again. And I had one. Pretty sure. I mean, from what I could tell, it was a fish, but no hookup. See, guys, there's old Brent, fins and fowl over there. Say hi, Brent. Clayton already load up, or yeah, yeah, yeah. He called me and told me he caught one. Nah, I'm sure he didn't leave already. Oh yeah, so was I. Yeah, when I got back, like earlier, I couldn't keep the boat straight. That was pissing me off. It, this little boat, it just didn't want to do it. And then, help. Then when I untied from the trees, I couldn't go anywhere. So I had to use a trolling motor. I'll be back with you guys. Right. Well, that's why I was thinking about making a rudder to go up front. A lot of people have done it, I see, on these. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what this wanted to do. It wanted to keep going this way, and then I'd straighten it out, and then it just wanted to keep doing what it wanted to do. Oh well, wasn't the best fishing trip, but at least I caught one from the boat. So that's something to be happy about. Sorry guys, I can't really see the chat at the moment. How many we got in chat right now? 16? All right. Now, Clayton, yeah, I see Clayton chat. He nearly sent us off into the lake when he got a bite. He needs to work on his phone now. Yes, I know, Sandy. There's a lot of things that I'm going to do to this that I haven't been able to set up yet. A secure mounting point for my phone is one thing. Yeah, Clayton, Brent's ready to go, and I'm just beat from the sun. I think I'm gonna bring it in and load it up. Did y'all see any? Well, Brent said he got him a couple. I pretty sure. I think I had a bite. I don't know. Well, he's in the live, but I'm not sure where he's at. Clayton, where are you at? He didn't commit to it. He said he caught 3, but they were all 5 pounds or less. Yeah, still got like a half mile to the boat ramp. Oh yeah, this sunburn's gonna feel great tomorrow. I got a lot of computer and paperwork I got to do. I had 2 engines to tear down the other day at the same time. And trying to juggle them back and forth, that wasn't very much fun. There's a lot of computer and paperwork got to keep up with while doing all that. Looks like a great day. Yeah, man, it's nice out here. If I had a bimini top on this thing, life would be good. Wouldn't really complain. But this sun is a little bit warm. Yeah, well, my phone says it's 87 now. Yeah, Clayton, I got a can of it in the truck, 50 SPF, but it don't do any good in the truck. I guess I'm just gonna have to embrace the sunburn. Well, my first outing on the boat wasn't as exciting as I had hoped it'd be. Your wife is probably pissed off that you're not home yet. Probably. Hey, Jody. Jody, I've had a couple boats. But finally got one of them ready to get on the water. Finally able to get it out on the water. And coming out with Clayton, he having his kayak kind of made it all the more, gave it all the more reason to hurry along and get out on the water on it. It's just a little 2-man plastic boat. Uh-oh. Brent's wakes are going to help push me back to the boat ramp. DWI, we got downwitted in here. Did I miss him? Yeah, looks like it. Thanks, DWI. That's my bank setup that I decided. Wow, I'm not aimed anywhere near that boat ramp. Yeah, it's my bank setup that I decided to put onto the little boat here. Now there's a dock over here at the boat ramp, but the dock is nowhere near the boat ramp. Good Lord. Oh, there's a stump right there. Good thing I missed that one. Love hurts sometimes, Jeff. You pulling in the big ones, just take you a little time to figure it. Yep, Sandy. I mean, Jody, yeah. Gotta get my depth finder on here. I've got a Garmin Striker 4 that I need to get set up and put on here. A friend of mine gave it to me since he hung on to it after he got a nicer, bigger one. Yeah, 87 degrees. Not much of a breeze at all. Oh. I'm just ready to get in the truck and get some AC going. Put a cold, wet rag over my knees. That's for sure. You were marking tons of fish. They just weren't feeding. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get all this figured out. Man, that'd be nice, Huckleberry. Love is cold as ice sometimes. As Travis dumps a bucket over on Cindy's head in the shower. Well, I bet them some hard nipples. Or what is it y'all were saying the other day or a while back? Some hard pepperonis? No. Cindy got the pie nipples. That's what it is. They're pie nipples. They're not pineapples, they're pineapples. And y'all remember, I'm the one that said pineapples first. Because it sounded like Cindy said pineapples. Dun dun dun. All in all, it was a decent experience out here. And shriveled pad? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. One night when y'all were talking about that stuff, Cindy was talking about pineapples, and it sounded like she was saying pineapples. Because she kind of paused while she was saying it. What great pine nipples they are when cold. Well, Travis, none of us know that. Not nice to tease. Damn, I didn't realize I was that far away from the freaking boat ramp. This little trolling motor is hard to really. I mean, it takes forever to get you moved across the water. Feel like a quarter mile away. You do now? Can you see me shooting you the bird? Now I see Brent walking. I should have stayed closer to the bank. I thought maybe I'd accidentally find the channel running through the lake or something. Hold up, Travis. It was your idea. I was just cheerleader. Yeah. Hey, I do have a great crowd. You guys are a great crowd. Great supporters. Sandy's always there for me when I'm live. A lot of others. Cindy and Travis, you guys haven't. I haven't done many lives during the time that you guys have been around, but I really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. Yeah, I missed something. Brenda, appreciate you being here. Oh, yeah, Huckleberry. He's been around a while. He's a cool dude. Lord, I feel like I'm never going to get back to the boat ramp. Yeah, and Cindy, there are times that I'm in y'all's lives and I don't really chat. I just listen to the banter while I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep. Sometimes I am guilty of lurking and not chatting. I am way too hung for. Sandy says she's way too hung over to instigate anything. You cannot pin me for anything. I bet. No, I bet you could be pinned down. I'm always about your fun. I try to be. Man, when I'm able to get this thing out on the water at night, it'd be a different story because I won't be suffering from the damn sun or struggling to read chat. What's up, Kelly? Boo! Been listening while pulling the gambler apart to restore it completely. The gambler? Oh, your boat? Is that a boat? So I got a surprise that's going to be coming up pretty soon. Some people already know about it, but I got me a new project to work on, and you'll never believe. Well, hey now, Dan, that's a different tale, and we're talking that tale right now. All right, we're coming up on the boat ramp finally. $21-foot dual console bass boat. Sweet. I'll have to look up. Is the Gambler, is that the manufacturer of it or the model? I'll have to look it up. Man, I got a headache. I need to take some ibuprofen when I get to the truck. But you guys, I might be doing another live here after a while. Uh, Josh from Sherman Farms. I'm going to stop and say hi to him and maybe do a short live while I'm there, BSing with him. That's still like an hour and a half drive from here on my way home. I'm sailing so slowly, we're not even making a wake. Well, I mean, kind of making a wake, but not really. I mean, this little stinker of a boat, it's kind of fun. Not really a catfishing machine, but hey, I'm going to do my best to make it one for the times that I'll be using it. But it's going to be good to get out and do some bass. I'm going to really try to start doing some bass fishing. I haven't done any bass fishing in a long time. Try to get out and find sand bass, do some crappie fishing, do more of that stuff. Yes, sir. Oh, better raise the motor up some. Do what? Yeah. That's why I'm raising mine up. I'm glad I had it turned off. It would have been turned on. Right. I looked mine up and the propeller's only like $15, $20 for mine. Yeah, I think mine's like, you can get a metal. Why is that? Heavier? Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. We're drifting in the wrong direction. Look at that. Clayton's going to help the guy out. He still got his muck boots. Well, his mudding boots on. All right. So I'm going to pull out. I know. Sandy, you don't like that. Cindy doesn't like that. Oh, shoot. So you guys, that's how the tripod's been mounted on there, just with bungee cord.
State of the art technology.
Yeah, you guys want to say hi to Clayton? It's Clayton. He's all bundled up in hoodie and pants, which I should have been wearing pants too.
My shoulders are destroyed, dude.
Yeah,
I was wearing that sleeveless.
Dude, look at my knees. And my feet. Feet are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Farmer's tan.
Oh, yeah.
On your feet.
Yep, those are ugly feet anyway. So. Ernie, downtown Ernie Brown. Thanks for coming in, buddy. A little late to the party, but better late than never, right? Let's see. I'll turn the phone over. Get the chat on the other side of the phone where I can swipe the chat or scroll the chat without anything. Yeah, covering up the camera.
Caught a bunch more shad right here. Like bigger ones too.
Canning tomato juice, huh? Do what? You caught what?
Right here on the ramp.
Yeah.
Whenever I pulled up, there was I caught like 100 more shad.
Oh wow, really?
I threw on one spool and caught every single one of them.
All right, Cindy. Have a good one, Travis. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this and get out of here. I've still got to load the boat, empty it, rearrange things in the back of the truck so I can get going. But oh shoot. Oh yeah, feels good. But I appreciate y'all being here for my first time out on the boat. It's been fun. Haven't caught anything, but yep. Oh yeah, duh. I did catch one. I just didn't catch one on the live. I did get a picture of it, so I will post it. I don't know how good the picture is because the way the sun was today. But yeah, I'll be safe. Like I said, I might be going live again here after a while when I meet up with Josh and let everybody say hi to him and all that. Todd, thanks for hanging out. Huckleberry. Yep. Thank you, Huckleberry. Cindy, Travis, 922, Sandy, The lovely Miss Sandy. And anybody that was lurking and not chatting, Clayton. But yeah, but you're here. Um, yeah, everybody. So thank y'all for being here, being part of this. I'll be getting out doing this more. Hopefully more at night. I need to get some lights for the nighttime. Um, and then we'll get after it. But I'll be doing this again. So thank y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Have a good one.